Hello, everyone, and welcome to BI Kelsey's Analyst Brief Series. I'm Mike Boland, Chief Analyst with BI Kelsey. The goal of this video series is to break down complicated subjects or emerging areas of media and technology in under 5 minutes. So today we'll be covering the emerging area of conversational commerce, which is comprised of messaging apps and chatbots. So first, to set some definitions, messaging apps are really exploding in popularity among the increasingly buying-empowered millennials. For example, Facebook Messenger has 900 million users and growing, and there are several others like WhatsApp and WeChat and Kik and Snapchat and Slack in the enterprise world. But what's happening, as we predicted last year, is that these apps are evolving from peer-to-peer use to also become ways for people to converse with and transact with businesses. And that's everything from customer service inquiries to checking the status of an order, to actually buy, schedule, book, or reserve something. And like many other things, this is starting at the brand level with companies like Sephora. But the real opportunity is in the long-tail SMB segment. Now, SMBs, as we know, are famously time-constrained, and they can't really sit there and message customers all day. So that's where chatbots come in. So chatbots are fueled by artificial intelligence to answer customer queries. Think of it like Siri or Amazon Alexa, but living inside a chat window to be a sort of automated customer service rep on behalf of your local restaurant or dentist or roofer. And importantly, this follows a trend we've been tracking, which is the compression of local search. So instead of the search box and search results and IYPs and drilling down into listings and reviews and this whole lengthy process we go through as consumers, mobility and an on-demand culture are really compelling a more direct path to get questions answered in real time and with natural language. And that's why it's become known as conversational commerce. Now, further fueling all of this is the work being done by tech giants to build the tools for chatbot ecosystems to grow. And this was a major theme at Microsoft's recent Build conference, where they announced a set of developer tools to build local-oriented chatbots around the Cortana platform. Now, Google is doing a lot in this area with Google Now and a rumored new messaging app on the way. They also have a strong search index and a technological backbone, not to mention so many built-in users. But the real dark horse in all of this could be Facebook. They have the most widely used app on the planet. They also have the separate Messenger app, and they'll be announcing a new bot store at the upcoming F8 conference for developers to build chatbot functionality on top of Facebook Messenger. And that really makes the whole thing analogous to the app ecosystem we first saw develop about 8 years ago. And in that way, as many are saying, the chatbot is the new app. And what I mean by that is that instead of having bloated apps for all the brands you transact with, you could simply just have Facebook Messenger or similar, within which several brands have the functionality to converse and transact via chatbots. Now, the same could be true in local, given that the fragmentation challenge that prevents you from having all those apps is even more pronounced in local than it is in the brand world. So for local media companies, these messaging interfaces could be an important new customer touch point beyond having a website and an app. And we're already seeing companies like YP recognize this trend and experimenting with chatbots, and companies like PingUp developing the tools to build local chatbots for popular messaging platforms, including the ability to book service appointments right within the chat window. And therein lies the lesson and the closing thought. Because of the shift towards messaging on behalf of users, especially among buying-empowered millennials, this could really represent the next land grab in local. So anyone in local that is aggregating an audience for advertisers, messaging apps is where a good chunk of that audience is going. And on another level, the opportunity is to go beyond just advertising and presence products to provide more actionable and conversion-based offerings to local businesses through these messaging environments. So there's of course a lot more to it, but that's the quick version, and we'll have a lot more detail in our upcoming writings and at our Engage conference. So this has been a BI Kelsey Analyst Brief. I'm Mike Boland. Thanks for watching.